coming out. He's got speed started already. So once that finishes, Scell will just not be able to retreat at all. As we can see, he still has not gotten that lair, although the second gas has started, which is well late. I do not like it. He has quite a large amount of larva that is not used, and he's really gonna commit to this attack. 24 Zerglings, and my guess is that they will all be rallied here. Denizen is taking a very quick third, especially for a ZVZ, although it is a product of this now. So the roaches do go, and 2 spine crawlers are done. Scell forces 1 down. More Zerglings streaming in for Denizen. This is not going to go well for Scell. Scell has to get out of here. Drones are pulled. Not too many will go down. But the roach count for Scell is suffering. It is 13. Actually, it's completely even, but just those Zerglings in there. Scell lost all of his Zerglings and the Queen as well. That just turned the tide in favor of Denizen. Although there are a couple of roaches well back at Scell's base, as we can see. And the Zerglings do stream in, so I don't know. Scell's gonna keep pushing. He's still making drones, or sorry, not drones, Zerglings, but he does make two extra drones. It's telling me he's starting to realize that this may have been a mistake, and this is like, so one of the worst things I can think of strategically is when you attempt to do something, but you only go for half and half, really, because Scell, he didn't fully commit to it. He didn't only make Zerglings, he also made some drones, and the attack would have failed anyway. It's better to make some drones or not, but being that he just kept making those Zerglings, all those Zerglings could have easily been drones. That would have given him a slight bit more of an edge, put him back in the game. As we can see, he is quite a ways behind. Well, actually, no, he's drone right back up, but one thing that you must understand is that all of those those 8 drones, whatever, that you saw being made in the production are just new drones. They haven't really mined all too much. Not that much has been coming, and this third base is up for Denizen, which Scell will be going out with the Zerglings, but it looks like Denizen did scout this out, and Scell looks, really, is he just gonna, ooh, that's brutal. A huge amount of Zerglings die for no real damage at all, and as we can see, Scell is now 10 food behind, although he has regained the drone advantage, but it's still just not looking too good. He's well behind on tech. Has his lair finished? No, his lair is just starting to finish. Oh, this is not going to go well at all. He's also behind on upgrades. 1-1 has just started for Denizen. Meanwhile, Scell's just started to build his evolution chambers. So, I don't know. This is just going to be interesting. Well, Denizen, although looks like he might be preparing for a push. Tongue Claws is started. More roaches are coming out. My best guess would be he'll probably once 1-1 finishes. I'm not sure if he has Burrow yet, but he Hydralisk. And now I'm really confused. I think I may have seen an infestation pit at some point. Does he? I know there aren't any infestors on the field. Did I see it, or am I going crazy? Yes, I'm crazy. There's no infestation pit anywhere to be seen. So, Denizen will be pushing out now. He is quite well ahead of Scell in terms of army size. So we can see it's 28 roaches to the 12 of Scell. And these roaches have burrow movement, but no burrow. So that's a little bit. Scell will spot these Zerglings going up. He will readjust his army, trying to defend, but he simply doesn't have an amount of roaches. I think this base might go down. We have 15 roaches coming out for Scell, but they might not come out in time, as this, what is this? This is almost 30 roaches. We do have a few Hydros coming out for Scell, although, but Scell's just behind attack. He doesn't have speed. These roaches have speed. There's a large amount of Zerglings. All the Zerglings for Scell go down. Roaches moving forward, taking them out. And Scell, Denizen just has a better arc, just overall right now. Although he does have these groups of roaches, they're just attacking drones, which is good, but the drones do get pulled away from Scell, and looks like he might abandon this base, which is probably the wisest decision right now. We have a couple Hydralisks popping out for Scell, which might help turn the tide of the battle. This hatchery will be focus fired. 1 or 2 final roaches will be killed, Broodlings chasing on, and no, both of these two roaches. Not sure. No, one of them did go down, but there was two roaches at very low health. Almost both of them escaped. And Scell need to pay attention to these roaches. And Scell, he got a very quick fourth. Oh, so I guess losing that third wasn't as big of a deal as I thought it was, but so he's still quite well behind. He's although he does have Hydras up, but just doesn't have a very large amount right now. Now, once Scell has lost his advantage in drones, which he so recently had, and actually on the army side, it's fairly even. Oh no, just as I say that, another 8-9 roaches pop out for Denizen, which will slightly turn the tide. These two Hydras really won't affect the battle at all. And more roaches are coming out for Denizen, and his upgrades have already finished. +2/+2 are coming down. Scell's +1/+1 has just finished, so for now the battle will any future battle will be fairly even. I think these couple Hydralisks, and especially if these 4 do come out in time for the next attack, we'll probably even it out with a higher amount of roaches. Although due to Denizen getting that infestation pit up, so. And a lot of Zergs have started to prefer those infestors since the last patch a hell of a lot more than the Hydralisk. Hydralisk still very good, but it's just you can, for the same cost of what 5-6 Hydralisks, you get 4 or so infestors, and then with the extra minerals left over, however many extra roaches, and just one fungal growth will do so much damage to a bunched up roach army that no amount of Hydras can really compete with that. And so once those infestors do get out, and once that energy upgrade is finished, it will definitely look very, very poor for Scell. Although for the moment, it looks like any future battle will be fairly even. Oh, Denizen, he has maxed out now. +2/+2 is almost done. And has he seen this fourth base? Scell sees this army coming. He does not see this, but he does suspect it, and the 4th base, or hidden 4th, which is now acting as the 3rd, will go down for Scell. And it's really not very good. And Scell's moving out. Not so sure that I like this. He is picking off a couple of the roach reinforcements. I don't know how well it's going to work, because the Hydras are off creep. It's a strictly roach force for Denizen, so he will be able to just outrun this, and maybe if he does utilize micro or whatever well enough, he can just simply outrange the Hydras by taking a shot and running back. And Scell, half of his army is not attacking. This is not good. The roaches move straight up, and they are going to be attacking those Hydras, which are so weak to actually direct damage. And food count is dropping drastically. There's a GG from Scell, and just like that, MG will. Oh, shoot! I forget the score. I'm pretty sure now, based on this game, it will be 3-2 for Clan MG, and with Denizen just edging out Scell with this, and with just, I think, just smarter play in general. I'd find just he didn't do that attack. Scell he didn't fully commit to it, and because of that, it didn't really succeed, and it didn't help him in both fronts at all. So, well, once again, if you'd like to learn more about Fever Clan or MG Fever Clan,